Hello there.
So I've been told not to look at the opening credits for this episode, which makes me wonder, Joss Whedon cameo! Like, I don't know what's gonna be in store for this episode, let alone this show. This has been a show full of twists and turns, but what's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, your 23-year-old law and film shooter here from Sydney, Australia, shooting a shot, baby. And today, we are up to episode 11 of Dollhouse Season 1. Yes, nearing the conclusion of the first season. This episode is titled Briar Rose. We are gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get right into the reaction. This show has picked up lately, and yeah, I'm keen to see what's in store as we build up to the finale of season 1. Waste no more time. Let's smash this reaction. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Holy.
Prince kissed her. The spell was broken, and Briar Rose opened her eyes. And as she looked at the face of the handsome young prince, the whole kingdom began to magically awaken all around them.
You will touch a poison spindle on your 15th birthday.
Right.
So if it's me, I'm not exploring the castle on my 15th birthday, groping any spindles I find lying around. Especially when I think she might have actually had a vague idea what the hell a spindle is.
I don't think her parents told her about the curse.
If she knew, maybe they could have hit her. Or she could have just run away. Or what about this? She could have just woken herself the hell up.
It was a curse. She couldn't.
Woken herself up.
That's enough.
Let me go. Leave me alone. Let me go.
Okay, that's it for today. Everyone back to your rooms, and I will check.
Yo, this girl should start a YouTube channel doing video essays and criticizing writing and things, because she just pulled the hell apart of that fairy tale. I forgot which fairy tale it is. It might be. I don't want to make any assumptions. I know which one it is, but yeah, yeah, she criticized the hell out of it. Started picking plot holes, everything. I was like, yo, she going in, questioning the writing of hundreds of years ago.
Guess I hit a trigger.
Yeah, something reminded her of what she's been through.
We're not good for each other. Around you, we're not good for each other.
No, Paul.
You're in my way.
Yo, I don't find Paul
You're
intimidating.
under a lot of stress. I've been smothering you. I'll back off. We can take a break. Probably a good idea. But just a break is all we need. Can you talk to me anyway? Look at me. Look at the real me.
About
Let me
that.
think about whether I've ever told you anything I didn't believe with all my heart.
You know, you just said exactly what I needed to hear.
No, stop, please. Stop being so cruel. Can't you see this is killing me?
You'll get over it.
Woo! Yo!
We keep placing her in foster homes, and she keeps bouncing back. She cuts school and gets in fights. We've taken 5 knives off of that girl, different times. I don't even know how she gets those.
Yo, she a mini
Steals
Ellie
them off
from The
other
Last of
kids,
Us.
Shoplifts them. Some delis just have cups with steak knives in them on the tables. You can get in and out.
The mother died of a drug overdose when she was very young, and the girl was left with the woman's boyfriend, a small-time drug dealer, part-time pimp.
She gets to be a nice lady with the tragic past, but the healthy head.
Echo's imprint, is the kid grown up?
What the heck?
Names and dates, tiny details change, but in general, yeah, this is her. If she grows up okay.
Sees that maybe there's a decent future for her.
Whole approach, my idea.
Damn, man. This
Whole
Dollhouse.
engagement, actually.
How'd you sell the wit on it?
Everybody wants to be righteous when they can afford it.
Even Topher Brink.
This feeling, it is not unlike pride.
What was it? Last episode was what? Last episode was Life After Death. This one is full on trying to fix someone's life by creating the best possible outcome for their future at an older age when they're younger. This is crazy. But yeah, I felt sorry for Topher last episode. I was reading the comments from you guys about, you know, the one day he gets sort of like a day off. he creates a play date friend. Like, it's sad. It's really sad.
Topher.
You gonna commit suicide? Yo, Dollhouse, are you keeping tabs on November? Melly? Whoever it is? Like... Oh, they are keeping tabs. Yay! Oh, Ballard's got the lead. The location.
Can I?
Now the title credits want to come up.
Keeping that book?
I'm fixing it.
Lucky I saw Amy Acker first because she's in
See
it,
that.
so...
This guy.
Oh,
Why
Alan
would they use
Tudyk!
him? He does one thing. He's an expert in buildings that recycle their own air and water and power. Closed systems.
We have a job for you, Mr. Dominic, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'm in the chair. Of course.
Mr. Dominic,
He's got the accent pretty good.
communication has arrived to you from your handlers at the NSA, and we're rather curious about it.
Whose hands are these? Whose body am I in?
They really violated Mr. Dominic like that.
Okay.
Me, my body. I'm in the attic. I knew it. I knew it!
That's sad,
And now you
man.
want me to help? After doing that? Whiskey.
He wants a drink instead.
I'm not surprised.
No. No.
This is a violation beyond all violations,
Oh,
man.
That was...
Necessary. Doctor, he's calm now. Is there perhaps something else we can give him to make him more receptive to our questions?
Prince.
The prince was a boy.
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
We just gender swap, baby. It's
He's
easy.
here for you. And
We're doing it
he's
all the
gonna-
time now.
I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll come back.
Okay.
You got a blade on you somewhere. So just give it to me now and I won't tell anyone.
Oh, she was packing. He was packing. Susan.
Good talk?
I'll start.
Well, did you tell her you're going to come back?
Yeah. It'll be a little while though. Just be ready. She's close to moving forward, but it's gonna hurt.
Man,
Are you Stephen Kepler?
the Whedon multiverse strikes again. Honestly, like Alan Tudyk, like Wash survived a piercing blade through his heart in Serenity, and now he's here. The Whedon multiverse strikes again. What can I say? What can I say?
Down there all the way, and there's lots of spacious air. Am I still breathing? No.
That guy looks like he hasn't left the room in...
Carrots. Medicinal carrots. Personally used medicinal carrots that were here when I moved in, and I'm holding it for a friend.
You design environmental systems.
Oh,
I haven't been.
hilarious. Earth gets 1 day. Right, the other 364, we're cranking the AC in our Hummer, and then 1 day a year, we separate the plastic. You know what I think? I think that once we die out, a couple hundred years, Earth is gonna have a people day. You have to remember us. 1 day a year, she is gonna laugh and shake our bones. You don't have a lot of money.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah, no, you need to make an appointment with Stacy. You can email me, don't email me. You know, I'm not comfortable having people in my home that aren't delivering me Thai food. And I'm not talking about past clients.
Tell me about the dollhouse.
Oh, man.
Straight to the point.
I told you, you're not in trouble.
Oh, you are naive. They will kill me. And you. And kill me again, please. I shouldn't have said anything. Oh, there's a gun.
You built the dollhouse.
I built this shell.
Can you open the shell?
What if I don't tell you? Probably. But I don't know where it is. Yeah, it was years ago. You know, I designed it from here. I never leave here, man.
This would be a real venture for you. You're coming with me. That makes you my new partner.
Huh.
I don't know. I feel like it's interesting from Ballard to say there is a girl named Caroline being held against their will. Like, I thought he would have said there is multiple human beings there being held against their will. But at the same time, we know as the audience that they decided themselves to sign up to this dollhouse for 5 years, I believe, and then they get a big chunk of cash. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. When either Ballard interacts with a doll, or either Caroline herself, or DeWitt, or anyone from Dollhouse, even if he gets there, that he finds out that these people made the decision to do that. But another question I had is that, wouldn't the Dollhouse be keeping tabs on everyone that knows anything about the Dollhouse? For instance, this individual here, who Alan Tudyk's played, like, who basically designed the shell of the Dollhouse. Interesting to see if they're keeping tabs on him. And that they know that Ballard has come in contact with him, because I feel like they'd want to keep this as secret as possible.
From your best friends and handlers at the NSA.
No, it isn't. We didn't communicate that way. We have phones.
It came in an envelope. It was hand-delivered. Who else would be trying to contact you covertly?
Alpha. Hey.
I guess he didn't hear about the regime change.
I'm ahead of the game.
Let's open it.
He used to sign stuff in the art class like that. They thought it was a fish, but it was his name over and over again.
Oh, the alpha symbol?
First sign, something was different.
It means the Greek letter.
Yeah.
Try a Greek alpha.
Change font.
Change font.
Paul Bunyan?
Did not anticipate that.
There's a lot of those statues in northern plain cities. Wisconsin, Michigan, Minnesota.
Tucson.
What?
I've seen that dreadful statue from the window of the center in Tucson.
What's the center?
Never you mind.
Is that the Dollhouse HQ? Because I've always wondered.
I've got to make some calls. Get them to increase their security. If Alpha is in Tucson, God!
There was a body found in an alley in Tucson this morning, slashed with a knife.
Cynthia.
After I get Caroline out, I can come back. Come on.
Is Ballard meant to be Is he meant to be the prince in this situation? To come to the rescue? To the castle of the dollhouse?
Come on, man. This is like one of those buddy cop movies where you're the hard-nosed FBI agent and I'm the guy who hates buddy cop movies.
Get out of the car or I show the DEA your carrot plantation.
Not the carrot plantation.
I am sorry to do this. But we've got to get in there and save her.
It's a quiet night anyway. Echo's just coming in, and then we're sleepy bye.
I love how it says quiet night on the night Ballard decides to storm the castle. Imagine this thing from Steven is just all a persona. Like he's faking being this anxious, scared, clumsy,
Cleaning and close them.
little wuss.
One day, 100 years later, a young prince heard about Briar Rose. Of the deep sleep.
Yeah, what did I say? What did I say about Ballard breaking into the castle?
I will not let this stop me. I'm as strong as any spell. I'm as strong as any thorns.
I love how
Don't
it's...
let anything stop me from reaching her.
I love how the girl
and saving
reading
her.
the fairy tale is layered over Ballard breaking into it. The prince coming to rescue his queen.
I will go and rescue the sleeping beauty.
Oh, they got it in that easy.
It's real.
They got in. Ballard, you couldn't have, you know, maybe taken a camera in as well if you were breaking in that night, just to head back to the FBI.
Yeah, this is pretty unusual.
People. Not good with the blood and viscera of people, okay? Take off your clothes.
Look, you're gonna dress like a doll.
No,
Those probably won't even fit a guy.
yeah.
Come on.
Hey, I'm gonna die in pajamas.
Ashley, I'm from upstairs. Security review. I have a work order here. Maybe you can.
This isn't kind of like joy, buzzer, stun gun. I mean, unofficially I deplore violence, but that was it totally worth the loss of karma points. Help. All right, would you look at this place? I mean, first of all, feng shui, the yin yang. Also, I designed parts of it, but I did not design the stone cold foxes and the small clothes.
You know when he said feng shui, it just... Do you guys know the scene in Bad Boys 2 where they go to the captain's house and Marcus is on the ecstasy pills and he's just walking around the house and he's just trying to say what the house reminds him of and the decorations. And he's like, Vince Swan. he's like feng shui. You have a feng shui. I'm sorry, it just triggered something like that. I'm in a good mood. The hype is real, but it's a good episode. But I feel like Adam Tudyk's character, Steven, I don't know, he's just too over the top for me. And I feel like there might be a twist and turn coming with him, and it might be all an act. I don't know. And
the ample massage facilities. I mean, don't get me wrong. I heart my porn, but this is cool. Sometimes when I go upstairs and don't have prices, I get this feeling, this awful sensation that something's gonna reach out and grab my ankle like a claw or a tentacle.
This is life or death.
Could be a hand, could be an ordinary hand.
Come on.
I'm trying to think from the start of the episode as well. There was someone that came out of the garbage bin and killed a guy. I'm trying to remember that. I just wish...
I know that guy. Move off. My whole life. My whole life isn't real.
It's a small world, right? I went to grade school with Jenna Elfman.
You think? I just wish Ballard brought a camera with him to get more, like, just so it's just not his word against someone else's.
Cool off. Compose yourself mentally.
Sorry to pause, but like maybe notify his FBI friend as well that he's going in tonight or something. Like, maybe she can cam him up or something, like a live stream or like feed recording, something along the lines of that, just so there's some information relaying back to the FBI, even though he's not with the FBI. But I guess it was worth a shout to maybe ask her or just record something, because going into this place, he runs the risk of being captured and going into the attic, and then you never know what's going to happen there, and the dollhouse wins again. I just think Ballard maybe should have been a little bit smarter, maybe potentially getting a recording or a live feed or something along the lines of that. That's just me. I can't believe Ballard got this far this episode. Probably going to go further, but fair play. Miss me?
They flip a switch. You kill me without even knowing it. I'm sorry. Caroline.
The prince.
Sorry, Agent Ballard. You don't get the girl.
The head of security, Boyd.
Who are you?
Yeah, Echo woke up and is like, what the fudge is going on?
You asked me to come get you.
Echo, why don't you go for a swim?
Your name is Caroline. You've been brainwashed.
Echo, go. I could have brought the whole house down on you by giving you one chance. Go back the way you came. Now.
Fair enough, Boyd. I think he understands where Ballard's coming from, and I think Boyd has that, yeah, what sense of humanity to him. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the lighting. An open pod.
Echo, run!
Alarms.
Damn, Boyd.
Back up.
Are you really the head of security?
Calling out. No.
Run! Run! Run!
Yeah, this is gonna have bad consequences for the Dollhouse here. This whole event.
Stay here. Wait for me. I'll come back to get you.
I trust you.
Oh, you know what's funny about that? Was that Echo that pulled the hand from underneath the stairs and tripped Ballard over? Because I remember Steven, Alan Tudyk's character, was talking before about the I guess that was foreshadowed because he was talking about the design of the stairs before, and he's like, I'm always scared something like an octopus is gonna come out from underneath and grab me or something scary, and then that happened right there to Ballard. I just find that funny.
We'll have you fixed up and...
Alpha.
I knew there was something about this guy. My guy came in, did the switcheroo.
Get my gift.
There was something sus about him.
Yes, of course. Now you.
Hey, is it bad that I kind of like Alpha and Alan Tudyk is Alpha? And what a look at this screenshot I paused on. That guy, look at the evil ass motherfucker. Hey, I kind of like Alpha. I'm rooting for Alpha. I don't know why, but like, man, my guy came in and slashed Victor up like Ghostface from Scary Movie style. I'm a slash and dash, cut another hole in your ass. Like, what the heck? He just came, boop, 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 boop. Literally painted his picture.
They're much deeper.
Oh.
Let's try another.
This is a good episode. This is a good episode.
Did you really think you could just walk into the dollhouse when everyone knows it doesn't exist?
You should have recorded, man. You should have recorded.
You were new. You signed the agreement and you just been wiped for the first time. Your handler brought you to me for an exam.
And did you examine me?
Yo, the shift in mannerisms, facial expressions, just the nuances and movement from Steven's character to Alpha, throughout the episode, to the switch up now to this like serial killer vibe right here, menacing, is so good. Like Alan Tudyk, fantastic actor. But you know what this episode feels like? This episode feels like a penultimate episode to a finale. It feels like an episode 12 to accompany the 13, if that makes sense. Because we still got 2 episodes to go, and I'm very intrigued to see what those 2 episodes are gonna entail, like what's gonna happen in them, because this feels like the penultimate to the finale, where you have the break-in, okay, Ballard gets captured, the Alpha reveal, and then it's all gonna have culminate in one big ass finale. But yeah, it's just, I'm intrigued to see, because we still got 2 episodes to go, and they dropped the Alpha reveal right now.
My whole body? And was I fine? Healthy? Intact?
Yes.
This is so interesting. I wish we had more time.
We don't have time.
You are digging yourselves in so deep you have no idea.
What do you think, Mr. Langton?
What do you mean?
Should we put him in the chair?
It's dangerous. You can't send him back out from their perspective.
Echo, come here, please.
I know you. I remember something about you.
The real prince.
I remember everything.
The real prince. Alpha.
He was some kind of specialist in environmental design. The interesting part is that he wasn't killed in Tucson. He was killed in Los Angeles and planted here.
Kepler's in our system. He's got a subcontractor number from 10 years back.
Oh, that's the guy that was killed at the beginning of the episode from the bin.
Alpha isn't in Tucson.
Oh, I know you.
Of course you do.
Hey, we don't got time for this now.
I told you I'd come rescue you.
Oh, he bit the lip. The real prince. What the heck is that? Listen, man. What about Zoe? Zoe, she got a baby, man. What about Zoe? What about the crew? What? Hey, that was a fantastic episode. Big reveal drop there with Alpha as Alan Tudyk's character. I kind of did predict that there was something sus with him, or like it wasn't. I don't know. I just felt like the Oscar-worthy performance of him being this like anxious, scared little wuss. I just thought he was too big of an actor to have that type of character and have it play for a long time, if that makes sense. But yeah, interesting reveal with him, and it makes me think, who does he think Echo is from Alpha's perspective? Because from Ballard's perspective, that's Caroline, but from Alpha's perspective, who is she? Like, because he was watching her clips in the first 2 episodes, I believe. We had that end episode where he was watching her clips in college, I believe, and it might have been Caroline, but I don't know what he just imprinted into her, or if he downloaded her old self. I'm very intrigued to see what happened there. I guess all is going to be revealed in episode 12 and 13. I'm very excited to see what happens. Victor has turned into the villain from The Punisher. I forgot his name, the one that's all scarred up right there. Or he will turn into that. But yeah, everything is happening at the moment, and it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with this situation. I can't predict what's going to happen. It's going to be very hard. But they're in the Dollhouse facility as we speak, and it seems like it's just Boyd and DeWitt. They have no other security at the moment. Ballard is contained, I believe, and Topher's knocked out. So I'm going to be interested to see how they handle the situation. But it might be a scenario, or it might be a case of, you know what? Alpha might get away with Echo. It is what it is. Or whoever it is, Caroline at the moment. I have no idea. But that was a great episode of Dollhouse. And yeah, I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen in episode 12 and 13. It makes me want to watch the next episode right after. So it's done its job then. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. The prince saved his queen, per se. Or he saved his love interest. We'll see. He saved the princess. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless and peace.